welcome to the most luxurious, high energy, and big winning game scene on YouTube, folks. It's your very own high roller here, ready to reel in some massive jackpots on goldfish feeding time, deluxe treasure. Just look at those colors, everything's spinning just the way we like it, fast and hopefully lucrative. Let's see if these fish are as golden as they claim. All right, time to make a big decision here. And you know, I'm all about those high stakes. Let's not go for the small change. We're aiming for the top. So you bet we're going to select those higher denominations. Go big or go home, that's what I say. The reels are delivering some undersea magic right now. We've got a smiling sunfish brightening up the screen, but let's be honest, it's not as bright as my future winnings. Let's hope these fish know who they're dealing with and stack up those gold coins. All right, look at this screen. We got some wilds ready to line up like they're at one of my rallies, and what's better than one spin? An extra spin, because we always want more, right? Stay tuned, because this machine's about to pay out big time. And this is, and Joe, now isn't that a sight? Those wilds are popping up like it's election night all over again. And look at those colorful fish. They're practically waving money at us. With the way this game's going, we might just build a treasure chest so big we'll need a new room in the tower. Take a look at that, will you? Will you? There's a whole school of the cutest orange fish you've ever seen, but cute doesn't pay the bills. Winning does. And those gems up top are just teasing us at this point. Let's hope they decide to jump into our pockets and swim with the big fishes. Our bankroll, firing up the heat now. Are you seeing this? Two wild symbols just itching to connect like a power couple. And if that green bubble is any indication, we're about to see a burst of wins. Come on, let's see that counter go higher than the ratings of my TV shows. What do we have here? It's like a symphony of sea creatures and shining jewels, all dancing to the tune of that wild symbol nestled right in the center. And with that bet we've got running, even the smallest catch is sounding like the bell at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's keep these reels rolling and the wind's flowing. Folks, have a look at this. Our aquatic buddies here are lined up like they're ready for a board meeting at one of my companies, and that green fish looks like it's about to swim straight into a promotion to my wallet. Let's keep these spins as extravagant as one of my golf courses. Well, would you look at that? The reels are as energized as the crowd at a rally. And it seems like we've just triggered the red fish bonus. But let's not forget about that green fish bonus lurking on the side. I've got a feeling it's going to make our wallets as green as a perfectly manicured putting green. Get ready for the show, because this bonus round is going to be huge. Check out this ocean extravaganza. It looks like the fish are throwing us a party, and you're all invited. We got the red fish blowing bubbles of treasures on the left, the green fish ready to make a min on the right, and a wild card smack dab in the middle, just to show everyone who's boss, with spins 2 of 8 down, and that wild in play. The other sea creatures better make way for the winnings we're about to haul in. Look at this, spin 6 out of 8, and we're swimming with the big fish now. Those turtles are lining up like they're ready to join my cabinet, and with those wilds in play, we're about to pass legislation of wealth right into our balance. Watch as these spins turn into pure gold. And there we have it, folks, final spin, and it's a beauty. The board is lighting up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. Those fish sure are generous with the bubbles today, and it's all looking sharper than a tack in one of my boardrooms. I'd say that's a wrap. With payouts like these, I might just run for president of the ocean next. It's the grand finale, spin number 8, all the marbles on the line. Just look at that screen. We've got red and green fish blowing bubbles of opulence in their fancy bonus bowls, outshining those aces and kings with ease, and with a touch of wild. Talk about a powerful close. It's the art of the spin, my friends. Let's reel in the big bucks and leave these fish swimming in our wake. There it is, the final act, and what a show. Would you look at that? Those wilds are as welcome as tax breaks on my balance sheet. With those sparkling jewels, we're not just fishing, we're treasure hunting. And with $104.60 to play with, it's safe to say we're raising the stakes higher than my penthouse suite. These seas are yours for the taking, my lucky friends. Let's make every spin count. And just like that, we're in action. Look at those wilds. Every slot player's dream, multiplying like my real estate empire, plus that cozy $103.20 balance. I'm steady and ready for takeoff. I'd say these fish are about to help us build the next great aquatic casino, brick by golden brick. Well, isn't this a spectacle? Spin 3 of 5, and the wilds are showing up more reliably than my supporters. Just look at them shine. Those green fish are practically spilling treasure over. Imagine if every fishbowl came with its own mountain of loot like that. If only every investment paid off. With as many wilds, I'd be, even richer. It's spin 4 of 5, and would you just take in that scenery? The orange fish is smiling wider than I do when I see a good deal and with a wild in play. It's clear these reels are about to deliver a treasure as bountiful as one of my banquet spreads. Let's hope that final spin is as rich in winnings as our aquarium friends are in charm. Here we go, spin 5 of 7. The wilds appear more faithful than my followers on social media. That smiling orange fish looks like it just got the best real estate deal underwater. And let's not miss that multiplying bubble. Double the pleasure, double the fortune. Watch as we turn this last spin into the crown jewel of the casino floor. Just look at that, folks. Bonus 125. Now that's the kind of win that deserves a standing ovation. These fish might just be the best business partners I've ever had. They don't even need a boardroom to make a deal this good. Roll out the red carpet because we're swimming in the dough. Would you look at that, 126.60 in our pocket and still fishing for more? The green fish is flaunting those emeralds like a Christmas tree, and that ruby-rich red fish doesn't look too shabby either. With wilds making a splash, it's time to transform these sea jewels into real splashy cash. Let's make these last spins as legendary as my real estate deals. There it is, a sight to behold. Those gem-loving fish are practically handing over their treasure. That wild's lining up nicely to just how we like to see our assets align. And with a balance of $122.05, we're not just winning, we're crafting a legacy, one spin at a time. These slots are hotter than a summer at Mar-a-Lago. Here we go, another spin and another chance at the big time. Those fish bowls look as packed as the lobby of Trump Tower on opening day. And with that plus 25 spin bubble, it looks like we're in for the long haul, just like one of my trademark deals. Hold on to your hats because this treasure chase is far from over. We're in for a marathon of winning, folks. What a dazzling spectacle. Just look at those bonus fish bowls overflowing with jewels fit for a tycoon. And our friend in the green is winking at us like they know the secret to the vault. That balance might say $121.70, but with those spins adding up, we're not far from turning it into skyscraper numbers. These sea critters are about to find out what happens when you join forces with a master of the deal. Oh, it's like it's heating up now. Check out that aquatic bonanza. Is it just me, or do these fish look more stuffed than my contacts list? With $112.30 to play with, it's like we found Atlantis. Between the rubies and emeralds, I'm feeling a bit like an undersea real estate mogul. Add a dash of wild action, and we're not just spinning reels, we're making waves. Would you look at that? A jackpot party with our fishy friends. They're staring at us like they've got insider trading tips on underwater stocks, and those gems are sparkling like the lobby chandeliers. With $8.90 in the bank and $160 on the line, let's show these sea creatures how the big fish play. It's all about the art of the spin. And we're painting a masterpiece. And Well, isn't that just the vibrant undersea economy we've got going on? The red and green fish with their jewel-encrusted bowls could teach a lesson or two about luxury. Too bad that they're just here to watch us court Lady Luck with our clever spins. With $93.70 in the tank, we're ready to keep this party as lively as the grand opening of a Trump property. Let's turn that 0 to 80 bet into a winning tweet worthy of a retweet. All right, we're still in the game with 100 to 670s, and isn't that screen a sight for sore wallets? The fish are swimming in gems so bright you'd think they were auditioning for a spot on Fifth Avenue. And those turtles on the screen, slow and steady, may win the race, but I like my wins fast and huge. So let's get those sea creatures aligning quicker than investors at a hot property sale. Would you look at this, a real treasure trove, just begging to be claimed? We've got rubies, emeralds, and a whole lot of wilds. It's like the sea creatures are just throwing jewels at us, and while the balance might say 102.45, I've got a strong hunch it's about to skyrocket. Because when it comes to winning, nobody does it kit like us. Let's keep those rails spinning and the wind's coming. Here we are right in the thick of the action. Look at those crystal clear bowls full of more bling than my penthouse suites. And right there in the center, the wild symbol is as eye-catching as a Trump Tower. Let's see if these fish have what it takes to be a part of the winning team.